Hey guys, welcome to session 23 of Materia. Nico, welcome back. I'm glad to know that you're
Thank you.
better because, we worried about you for a little while. So last session, the group had successfully found the hut of the Oracle and unable to enter the hut as nightfall was coming in the already very dark swamp. Your ranger, Marb, noticed that swarms and swarms of humanoid zombies were appearing and gathering around, and the only safe course of action that the group could come up with, as the hut would not open for them, was to traverse 40 some minutes backwards to the previous hill that they were at. Through some great ingenuity and just some solid use of class mechanics with Turn Undead, casting darkness on the drift globe that was following the group, you managed as a group to successfully get back to the hill. But you guys were exhausted and tired, and I believe, Marb slipped and Amara caught him and helped him up the hill. And in that evening, there were some revelations made in that the humanoid zombies, which could not enter the hill, that seemed to be some sort of barrier or something preventing them, and there were dozens and dozens and dozens, if not about 100, gathered around the hill at the beginning of the evening. That the zombie dinos, the zombiesaurs, were basked in that same yellow, purple, gold energy that the guide streams would allow you to see. The group then did make camp for the evening and decided they would return to the hut. Some dialogue was had, some discussions made, some revelations shared, when on the end of the second shift, Marb had slipped into a deep sleep, and his partner on watch was going to wake up the next group when they inevitably Roque inevitably fell into a deep slumber as well. The next thing the group knows is Davis and Amara waking up inside of a wooden hut with pelts and animal skins all over, bottles filled of all different types of liquids and sands and materials, many, many candles, mostly, dripping wax and collecting in different locations, and to the sound of the old woman humming over a cauldron by the hearth. Davis did eventually wake everybody up, and the old woman presented herself as the Oracle, and she then bestowed upon you, let's call it a test, a quest, as you had managed to survive Deeproot, so you proved yourself competent, and you managed to figure out how to find her. She would allow you some glimpses into your fortune and into your potential future and your fate if you were to go to a region of Deeproot where a massive, we'll call it a fiendish toad, resides. And if you were to slay it and gather its entrails, its latent, the latent magic of Deeproot is so condensed inside of it that she could use it to you guys. The group did exchange a few of their fates for a few favors of the Oracle to make the trip easier, one of which was teleportation to the best of it, the Oracle's ability to the region, where after a freaking crazy roll by her, the group landed about 2 hours or so out, if not even that, of where the region or the territory of this dish toad resides. A voice came to your head that, head north, find where the three trees twist into one, and then follow the path, essentially. The group did this, and then this is basically what you see upon the map. You saw a larger standing pond of water with plenty of lily pads. Pebble went, as was summoned to go fly out and scope the island that was found inside and pick a flower. The flower would not budge, and Pebble noticed a very large, shadowy, dark spot in the water that then emerged, and the group had seen the two giant eyes with some of the barbs and thorns growing off the back of the demon toad, the devil toad, the fiend toad. At which point, some sort of scuffle and melee occurred as the toad frightened the group with its very deep rumbling croaks, leaped towards the group. And with a bit of the scuffle, it attracted the attention of some raptors. Three of the individuals, if I recall correctly, Dregnar, Davis, and Marb, did manage to escape being swallowed by the toad. But as they emerged, they were covered in some like thick saliva. And one of the raptors that was attacking the group seemed to be slightly different in that it was like its scales seemed to be made of moss. The feathers seemed to be made of vines and leaves, and it had these large luminescent wings, and its eyes glowed with the same energy, and it was actually harrying the group and swiping around. And that's basically where we left off. I believe if we have the tracker going, Marb has Hunter's Mark on the toad. Roque, you blessed Grant, Marb, Davis, and Dregnar. Al, you casted Heroism on Davis and Dregnar. No one's concentrations were broken. Roque, you're being attacked by two raptors. And the toad had jumped back to its island. And I guess this is where we shall pick off. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm starting it up right now. It starts. So it is again, this portion of the deep root is much more, it's different than what you were accustomed to. It is still dense in vegetation. It is still mostly dark, but it does have more clearings. It does have more soil. There is actually some solid ground as you guys are walking, and it actually does open up to some more clearings. Davis, you're in the turn order, so whenever you're ready, it's your go.
All right. So for context, I did just, well, you guys don't know what I heard, but I know what I heard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my glaive down on the ground at my feet and say, "Everybody, stop! Just defend yourselves if you have to, but I don't think this is a good scenario for us. We should try another approach." And that's it.
Okay. All right, Dregnar.
Yeah, I had already stopped attacking, so I'm just going to be on take the dodge action.
Yeah, be defensive as the raptor is in the sky near you.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Roque. Two raptors are flanking you, essentially. You're muted, CJ.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, I agree, but why? Like, what do you guys know? And maybe a little help, and then I am going to tuck in and hope the raptors go elsewhere.
Okay. So you drop prone, and what's Pebble going to be doing?
Pebble is going to sit on my shell and squawk loudly at the raptors.
Okay, so making herself potential bait. All right, Al.
Bait? No, she's just like scaring them off. Bait? No, don't eat Pebble.
Punch him. I'll keep playing my lute a little awkwardly. I keep in between Davis and the frog, like, what's going on? Okay. I'm gonna inch over this way. Inch over a little bit this way and give an inspiration to Roque since he's under fire.
Okay.
I think most of my trust Davis. I'm gonna keep most of my attention on Roque.
Okay.
What do I get?
I haven't. If you can hear me, 60. Yeah. Okay, so.
Yep.
And for my action, I guess I'll dodge.
Okay. Please remind me that y'all are dodging whenever it comes up to it. Grant.
I just realized we're all gathering close to each other. Turtle could just, or Frog could just jump on top of all of us.
I'm ready.
I will also take the dodge action, and I'll look at Davis, and Grant's just like, do you have a plan? Or are we just gonna stand here? What's going on? Do we
Okay.
retreat?
There you go. I'll give you a chance to respond. Davis and Dregnar. At this point, I forgot because Al's turn ticked, or your turns had
Oh,
happened.
the heroism.
Make sure you increase your temporary hit points by 4.
Already did, thanks, though.
Yep.
Thanks for the reminder.
All right. Amara is just going to be yelling, "What are you doing?" And she's going to throw 2 daggers at. I'm sorry, throw a dagger at the raptor that's in the air. Rolls a natural 19, but the other roll is a natural 1. So the dagger right by the raptor that's in the air, coming down, swooping towards Dregnar. Marb, just to give you a little bit more context. Most recently, what happened to you is the giant toad had leaped in your area, chomped down on you, and you managed to pull yourself out of its maw, and then it leaped away. And in your head, you heard, "Stop tyranny."
Stop tyranny?
Like 2 words, stop, period, tyranny, period.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna agree to stop. I'll be like, you guys are crazy, but I trust you. I want to move as close to Roque as possible,
Okay.
and like join Pebble at like squawking at the T-Rexes,
Okay.
so they stay away from.
All right. So yeah, these little things, you're squawking at some clawfoot raptors. I got you. All right, nice. The toad will slide off of its rock and then leap, jump next to Roque, and since he's prone, is going to attempt to chomp down on him. Rolls a natural 20.
Oh my gosh. Hey, wait, no, that wasn't the deal.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not an edible rock.
so Roque, he's not choosing to do a lot of damage, but unfortunately he didn't crit you. So Roque, you take 18, 19, 20, 26 points of bludgeoning damage, 3 points of psychic damage, and he's going to swallow you. And since you're prone, I'm gonna say you can't do anything. It says you can't do saves, right? Oh no, you have advantage on.
No, I have options here. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to give me a DC 20, no DC 18 dexterity saving throw or be swallowed.
Oh, he has disadvantage on dex saves, though.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on dex saves in your shell.
Wonder why. It's not like you can be super nimble while you're...
Yeah.
Maybe not the smartest choice. Okay, so the second roll was an 8.
Hold on,
Alright,
you know what?
yeah.
Hold on, let me check something. I think I can make that advantage for you. Let me check. Yeah, you do that at advantage now. I'm just gonna yell out and be like, "Roque, watch out! He's coming for you!" And that gives you advantage.
Okay. All right. What was the other one?
Yeah, so my first roll was a 16 anyways, and I don't get a
16
plus
total?
to it, so.
Okay. So yeah. So Roque, you it's weird because you're in your shell and you hear 2 sets of birds squawking and like raptors gnawing and gnashing out, and then you just hear this as the water splashes, and some of it gets into like the little holes in your shell, and then you just feel yourself get lifted, and then you start rolling back, and it's weird because it's darker than you expected it to be. So we'll figure out what happens from there. On that turn, the raptor in the air is going to swoop down at Dregnar, who's dodging, but rolls a natural 4. So it swoops down, misses you, going to continue its flight, and going to strike at Al. He's also dodging, which is good because it rolled a natural 20, but turn that into a 18 total on his other roll. Does that hit you, Al?
With the old 19 AC?
Okay, then you're fine. Yeah, you're good here. So you put your shield up, and it dings off of it, and it's continue its flight over in this direction. these two, now that there is no rock, one is going to leap towards Pebble, and the other one's going to leap towards Davis. Shit, nothing can hit Pebble. It bugs me. I just want Pebble. No, nothing can hit Pebble. All right, and then
Yeah, that's right. Pebble is special.
Marb, I think a natural 19 will hit you. You take
Yep.
6 points of slashing damage as this raptor
Oof.
leaps towards you. And I need you to give me a DC
What
10.
happens when you try to peaceful?
Yeah. I need you to give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Okay, you maintain it, and then it's going to use the rest of its movement.
14.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
My
then the-
constitution is +1 to 15. I should
You're
be good.
perfect. Yep. All right. So, Roque, you are, for all intents and purposes, in the stomach or in the gullet of the toad. Davis.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, sweet. I got a 15.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, maybe I couldn't hear y'all. Perfect.
That's fine. So at the top of the turn, Davis, Dregnar, Marb, and now Roque, you hear for you guys it's becoming a little bit more clear. It's essentially it's not so much words as a vision of clouds of orange and green gases starting to just kind of roll over, like kind of an aerial image of the swamp. You kind of get this vision of it, and then it kind of flashes back to you, and then again you hear the words. Prepare.
Is it my turn?
You,
Davis, it's your turn.
Uh,
That was
sorry,
Marb. Dregnar,
just to be
Davis.
clear, you said gas over the swamp? Or
Yeah, it's rolling over, like it's like you get a vision. It's not so much words, but like you kind of get like a flash in your head of greenish orange gases. The four of you that have that image can go ahead and roll me a history check.
oh boy.
yeah.
Oh, 18.
Okay.
Can I do a history check from inside a frog?
Yes, you can do.
4, perfect.
19 total.
Okay. And then Dregnar, whatever you get, 11. Okay. So easy enough. Dregnar, you remember there's gases in the swamps. And then Davis and Roque, you vividly remember those gases that you saw originally kind of pluming out of the bogs and everything, where you tried to test, I think it was Marb tried to test that they were flammable. It's akin to that, but now it's like a massive, essentially like a tidal wave of gases
Coming towards us?
in the vision. Like,
You're right.
Yeah.
over the swamp.
So, like, this part of the swamp.
Essentially, sure, yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is definitely like this region of the swamp. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up my glaive and say, I don't think we should be here anymore. I don't know what this lady's gotten us into, and then I'm gonna run, honestly.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right,
Hey, hear
Dregnar.
me out. Crazy power, but what if we all jump inside the frog? And then we can use it as protection for raptors.
Actually, Davis, as you're running in that direction, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, natural 20 for a total of 23.
Yeah. So essentially, you're looking out, and what's not on this map is there's plenty of these like trees and other bushes and swamp, and you swear you see the beginnings of greenish orange gas starting to just creep in and you kind of look around, and it's starting to just encompass this area, coming in slowly. So like off the screen, I guess
Yeah.
like if we were to look at the map down here, like if we were, let me see, is this shift, is it control? There we go, whatever. It's starting to like creep in through here.
Then I might move a little bit away.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll call out. I'll be like, "There's something coming," as I run.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, Roque. I skipped Dregnar. Sorry, Dregnar, your turn. And we can't hear you, James, if you're talking.
I have no idea what's going on because I'm dumb. I'm gonna go dodge action again.
I like it. You're not that dumb.
Perfect plan. Always
Yeah.
dodge.
Perfect. Okay. Roque. You feel just this intense shift in movement as what you would get is kind of like now you're like floating in a space. At the start of your turn, you take 3 points of acid damage and 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Anything you want to do? You want to technically you can't make. You can try to. You are letting you know inside here you are considered blinded and restrained. Yeah, and you're like inside the gullet or the throat of this giant huge toad.
Is there any way I can communicate with it?
You can try. I mean,
I've already tried all the languages I think that would fit.
you're more directly in its area, so go for it.
I'm just be like, hey, we stopped. Help! Let me out. I'm a friend. I believe you. And I'm just gonna scream that out in every language that I know, which is only 4. But
Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
13 plus 16 total.
Okay. Discord. Come right back, guys.
He says to you, "You taste yummy. Thank you very much."
Fearful of being my snack.
You never know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Okay.
Also welcome back.
Ow.
Is Rock
you.
dead? Did I miss Rock die?
Oh. Pebble's gonna fly into the air and make distressed tweeting noises.
Okay. She kind of flies out here and starts just tweet. Yeah. Gotcha. All right, Al. Essentially, not too much has changed other than you saw Rock get swallowed and then the toad slipped back into the water.
Well, the bird's freaking out. That big bird's in trouble. I'm gonna get too close to the velociraptors, so I'm gonna shoot this one with my crossbow.
All right. Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead and do a shot. Rock, I also forgot. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw to maintain bless. Because you got chomped.
I do not.
Oh, well,
Okay.
so rip bless.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, goodbye, bless.
Womp womp.
Okay, natural 20. Let me roll and see if it keeps it a natural 20. You still hit. It's not a critical, though.
Shit. Cool.
Womp womp.
Yeah, so you think, and the arrow strikes, and it's interesting because where it hits, it seems like it's a good shot, but it almost like, you just see like, it almost, this flesh splinter on the creature, as if it's like wood.
Marb, we got weird shit going on.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Yeah, that happened to me
Once
too.
it's
I thought
over.
I hit him real solid, but
Alright. At this point, since I guess everybody has, let me look at y'all's passive perceptions. God, all of y'all have such high passive perceptions. Yeah, everyone meets the minimum. Okay, at this point, everybody but Roque, because Roque, you're inside the gut of the beast. You start to see that this orange and green gases start to just kind of come through the trees and through the vegetation, and all of you in your head, a little bit different. It's not that deep rumbling voice. You hear the voice of the old lady, and she and you hear her kind of cackling, saying, "I fed your bellies with lust and rage." I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fudge.
All right, Davis, you shrug it off. Al,
I would like to use a lucky. I have 3 of those still.
okay, go for it.
Hey,
Ooh.
I just realized that while tucked into my shell, I have an advantage on Constitution saves. So would that not apply
It would, yeah.
for the blast?
Yes, it would.
So then rolling that, I rolled a 19.
19 plus your bonus, that would have been enough. Yeah, bless would stay.
Bless is back, baby.
I do not get a bonus on wisdom.
No. All right.
Boom. 8.
17 on wisdom.
All right.
Hey, I got 8 too.
20.
All right. Marb,
Don't go crazy.
Grant, and Roque. Roque, you. Yeah. So yeah, the 3 of you. Essentially, I will drop it down. Let's just do it this way. This will make it more suspenseful and fun for me too. So what was it? I said Grant, Roque, Marb.
I feel like he's being racist towards me.
Sure it is. It's definitely discrimination.
Has to be. He swallows the only Canadian guy.
Incidents? I think not.
So how's everybody been doing?
Pretty good. Kind of tired of being at home, but I understand it's going to be that way for a while.
I know
Oh,
things I
yeah.
shouldn't know, so I'm not going to tell anyone. Oops.
You've always known things you shouldn't know, or not known things you should know as well.
No, I actually made my save, so that was an oops.
Aha.
But if I give you a beer, you'll tell me.
Did you just? What?
There we go. I fixed it.
No,
No,
say, why did you move all the way down?
I screwed up the channel somehow.
Weird.
But I'm back. Fixed.
All right, Grant, your turn.
I look around. What do I see?
You see the purplish, greenish gases started to kind of like encompass. You hear the voice of the oracle spewing lines of "I fed your bellies with bloodlust and rage." The raptors are still attacking. One swiped at Pebbles, one swiped at Marb. Al shot the one that was flying that's down here. The toad is in the water, but not fully submerged. Kind of like as if it slid back in the water.
Okay. Then I will. I'll yell out. We still need to kill that beast. And so I cast magic weapon. I guess I will summon my magic hammer above it, and I'll start moving towards the water.
Okay. All right, go ahead and move your 30 feet. I believe you can actually get in range.
Oh, was my hammer already out from
It was.
before?
It
Right? It
was,
was just floating
yeah.
in the air.
Yeah, so I moved
Yeah,
it
then
for you.
I'll slide it over and try and get it in range. I guess it was kind of just chilling by us. But
Yep.
Yeah, it was within 20 feet, I think, even.
It was. That's why I moved it for you.
Sweet. We can take a swing then with the spiritual weapon.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll at disadvantage.
What? Oh, he's in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget your bless, right, on attack rolls?
Yeah, he's still blessed. That's right. And that's your bonus action, so you can still do stuff with your action.
Nice.
Yeah, the hammer comes down, contacts, but no damage actually taken. It just kind of bounces off of its thick hide.
Can't do concentration. Then I'll just dash. Yeah, I'll just move into the water. I'll
Okay.
go in the water. Yeah, whatever. I have to dash into the water. How deep is it? Do I have to swim?
Right now, not too bad. If you get a little bit further, it'll start dropping. I mean, it's large enough, it's deep enough to conceal a huge creature, right? So first 5 to 10 feet, not so bad, but then it dramatically drops. So you're pretty much like, let's say, shin high. The next one will be about knee high, and then it just plummets down.
Sure. Then right when I get to the edge where like my knee is starting to like sink into the water, I'll probably like pound the hammer on the shield and say, "Come out and face me."
Okay, nice. Cool. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Amara is going to shift over, and she's going to throw a dagger at the toad. Misses. And then she's going to dive in the water grab a blade, put it in her teeth, and dive in the water and start swimming after the toad. Marb, your turn.
Is that little like bullseye symbol on the toad where my hunter marks is?
Yes, sir. That is your hunter's mark.
Okay. Fuck. Wait, how much was the damage from the raptor? I forgot to put that. It was 6 slashing damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I thought I healed up last round. Did I take damage at the end of last session?
You did. Yeah, Malthus chomped on you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
The toad went.
I'm gonna use my usual wombo combo.
Okay, go for it. Let me know when you get the roll in.
Well, I rolled a 9. Okay. I haven't rolled more than a 5 this whole. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you knock your bow, do a full stretch, and as you do, you bump into the raptor that's attacking you, and you're ignoring, and you fire off wildly. The toad then will emerge from the water, jump on his stone, spit Roque out. Roque, you come sliding out, rolling, stopping on the island, and it will then reposition itself a little bit on the stone and release a croak. On that, you hear the people, so Roque, Davis, Grant, Dregnar, Marb. No, Grant, you did take damage, sorry. So everybody that I said that typically had the saliva on them, you'll hear pair enemies. And the 4 of y'all, so Roque, if you wanted to, I will allow you to use your bonus action on this turn to pop out of your shell. But Davis, Dregnar, Marb, go ahead and give me perception checks as you hear that.
I will pop out for sure.
19 perception for me.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom. Okay, sorry.
We should just conquer this forest, kill both of them, and take over it. Kind of cool place.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Okay, I got a 26%.
Nice.
Dregnar, and what did you roll, Roque? I'm sorry, you told me and I forgot.
Oh, I didn't roll on this one. You just said I could unpick.
You can pop out and roll if you like. I'm giving you that little bonus.
I should have stayed tucked. I rolled a 1.
Okay, yeah. Roque, you're still shaking, trying to, like, trying to comprehend where you are. You rolled around on the island and all that. Dregnar, you hear movement coming. And then Davis and Marb, you see movement in the fog, in the gas clouds coming. And Marb, they look eerily similar to the dinos that were protecting the hut.
So not the little raptors, the zombie ones?
The zombie ones, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And on that, the zombie, the raptor that was attacking you, and the other one shift over to rush and go engage, and the one that was flying swoops down over here as well. And they're essentially entering the point, like this purple, this greenish orange gas cloud. All right, Davis.
I'm gonna try and get over to Roque as fast as I can. Can I make that in one turn or no?
You would have to.
Here.
Okay.
If I have to dash,
go ahead and give me an
that's fine,
athletics check. Yeah, give me an athletics check to see how much movement you got.
8 + 6, 14.
You are able to get to the ledge, but the part that you're on, it seems to kind of come up more vertically, so you'll need to use your action to climb up, but you can make it all the way up there.
That's fine. So yeah,
All
I'll
right,
just climb up to here, and yeah. That's it.
All
Well, I guess I'll shout out, I'll be like, I think we need to get away from that stuff that's coming in.
Okay. And I'm just going to add this to the turn tracker. Gas is... because I forgot to do it last time. 13. Zombie sores are... 18. Alright. The tracker should be updated now with everybody in order. Dregnar, your turn.
Other than the frog, are there any targets?
The frog, the raptors that were attacking you and Marb and Roque seem to have run down into the cloud that's approaching. You don't see what they're going to go engage. It's too full, like too dense of a cloud.
Okay, I will move forward then and take the dodge.
Go for it. Go ahead and move yourself. Thank you. All right, Zombosaurs.
Oh, did I get skipped?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did. Sorry, Roque. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm almost dead, so I'm gonna heal myself.
Actually, if I didn't known that, yeah, could I use my bonus action last turn to heal him?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot
That's
about
fine. Yeah, as you kind of put yourself up and you look down, you see that Roque is not looking very good.
Yeah, I'll use the moment of courage, so you can use up to 3 hit dice to heal yourself.
Nice.
And then here, I gotta roll a merit dice to see if you can use your con bonus on these. You can. I rolled a 6, so you can.
Nice.
For every hit die you use, you add your con bonus as well.
Okay.
Wait, and I get my influence back now too.
Yes,
Yes.
dude. Yeah. Oh, chaining ability.
Adam, do you remember what my hit die are?
You have one that's a D8, and you have the rest of them are D6s.
D6s.
I will use the 8 and the 2 6s.
And each time you use it, you add another 3. So whatever you roll, add 9 total on top of that. Cool, and you're as
22 total. Back.
Nice.
Go ahead. Good heal.
That helps a lot. Okay, so no, man, I'm not gonna. Ooh, I added 222.
You are super good.
That helps even more.
Tank.
Super light.
My heroism just keeps going too, right? I'm at like 12.
I'll never stop. Yeah, I'll never stop. So Dregnar and you, it's sticking up. It goes up to your maximum hit point.
Nice.
So
Okay, I will again attempt to communicate with the frog guy.
okay. Oh, what do you say?
I'm gonna be like, help my friends. They seem confused. Like we all want to help. Just What do you need from us?
It'll go ahead and respond and say, retreat.
Retreat. Okay, I will yell to everyone to retreat.
It stomps on the island. Yeah.
Retreat! Retreat!
What? Why?
So these guys will shift. Now, Dregnar, you start seeing some of those zombisaurs start to emerge out of the gas cloud. That you heard it originally, but now you're actually getting visuals, and they're leaping towards the other raptors that broke off from your group, and they're starting. It's like a clash of different, types of dinos. The one that's flying, Dregnar, you see it. The one that's swoops down, grabs one of the zombie raptors like by the spine and lifts it up and just throws it back down, and it shatters into a pile of bones. So one of these is now X'd. And it then swings back over here and goes on for another one. And it lands on it, but it seems like it doesn't actually do enough to structurally destroy this one. These two are engaging on one of them, and they just start mawing and clawing, and it does bring another one of these down. But then, unfortunately, these ones start to get overrun, and it's interesting. As you're watching them, they don't die. These just kind of out of existence. And like a poof of green and yellowish energy.
Okay.
Okay, Al, you're...
Before I take my, I gotta start the bonus action. Panic. I'm gonna yell at Marb. Where are you going? Where do you get? Says over there. Rock. Farming my loot. The little incoherence. It's supposed to be a song. I'm gonna give him my last inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. Come on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow my own instruction. This space would be occupied by the toad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess.
Yeah. You probably won't be able to get up on the island this turn. You'll probably be able to swim towards it. So just to show you, the toad's kind of standing like there is. It's not like an easy island to get on. There's no on ramps in a way. It requires some effort.
Okay.
So go ahead and move your 30 feet, and then if you're gonna swim and you want to swim to dash, go ahead and make an athletics check.
I'll say flavor-wise, I'll look like I've got a knee down, ready to kind of help people up near where I am.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll head towards Davis. You said athletics check.
Mm-hmm. It's not a very high DC. The water's not moving. You're fine. Yeah, you can anywhere you're 60 feet can take if you're dashing. So go for it.
Yeah. Okay, then if I have any extra movement after.
Yeah, that'll be Davis helping you get pulled up, and then you have about 10 feet, 15 feet of movement if you wish to move somewhere else on the island.
Okay, I'll some space for the others.
Okay. All right. Anything else, sir?
I'm good on my end.
It's a good thing you're so light, easy to lift up.
All right. I need everyone again to, as your vision, it does this pulsing thing, and there's a burning pain in your stomachs. You hear the just cackling in your heads. Everybody needs to give me another wisdom saving.
With bless, if you're blessed.
If you're blessed, yes.
That's 10.
Ow. David.
Why? I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess technically a 6, but still.
Oh, no.
11 with the bless again.
Okay, so...
Hey, Low Rollers Club.
Dude, I got.
So everyone...
Punting on wisdom.
Everybody but Roque. Yeah, I'm making sure. Dregnar, what did you roll, Dregnar? Dregnar 13. Yeah, okay.
I forgot my bless. Hold on.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, everybody but Dregnar. Or is it but Roque. Everybody but Roque. I'm just gonna say it out loud like I did in the whisper below. You are driven to kill this toad.
Okay.
Davis and Al, you can use your reactions to swing at the toad.
Yeah, I guess I would. I have to.
Yep.
Alright. That's gonna miss 3 plus 6, I think. So
Misses, yep.
yeah, 9.
Roque, you see just Davis and Al all of a sudden almost like it's not them anymore. Their characters have completely shifted over. They're aggressive and like almost frothing with rage as they swing and stab. And they do contact the toad, but its hide is just so thick and sturdy that nothing happens.
At the you fat bastard. Ah.
Yeah,
It's all
exactly.
about that thick hide, you know.
All right, Grant, your turn.
Bonus action, I will wave the hammer over. If it's in range, I can take an
It
attack.
is?
If it can't reach, yep. Go ahead and take a.
I'll swing for you. Just make it easy if you wish. Actually, it's okay.
I'm gonna roll 20. Watch.
Okay.
Maybe not, but so I roll, and then I swim across the channel towards the island as quickly as I
Okay,
can.
go ahead. Yeah, you can easily get to the front of the island, so you can get within range. And because you get within range, go ahead and give me a melee attack against.
Sweet.
You're like almost like propping yourself up and trying to swing and crush the toad's toes or something. Let's see if it
Get your
hits.
toes.
21 total.
It actually does hit. Yeah, it
Get him on the pinky
he
toe.
rolled better than. So go ahead and roll me some damages.
Nice. 5 damage.
All right, nice.
Maybe
Okay,
I can cash in for no reason. No. Okay.
For no
it's up.
reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if
Amara-
there's anything cool that I can add on to do extra damage, but I really don't.
You don't. Yeah. You're at it's like y'all are at high enough level. So Amara's gonna continue, and she's gonna continue swimming under the water, and then she's gonna dash up over here with her bonus action, emerge, and then as she climbs up, she's just gonna frantically just start stabbing at the toad's side. Okay, let's see if the toad makes it a miss. It doesn't. Okay, because of that, it's a sneak.
It is definitely.
Not too terrible. Yeah, you see, like Amara just like almost again. It's weird to see this, but it's like just driven by rage and bloodlust, swimming very quickly through the water. She has a dagger in her teeth. She pulls herself up, grabs the dagger, and just starts hacking away. And then eventually, one of those hacks gets through the flesh, and you see Grant just a little bit of crimson, off-colored crimson, start coming out of the side of the toad, just barely. Marb, your turn. Same command or same influence as last turn on you.
Yeah. I don't get slowed down by water, so how far into or towards the island can I get?
You can use your regular movement, so it's 35 feet for you, and then you can dash to go 70.
6, 7. So 7 squares put me.
Yeah, like so 7 squares will get you like right around this bush
If I
area.
use dash, that's my full action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I would
then
say-
I'm just gonna move and
Go for it.
yeah,
Go for it.
move and shoot.
I'll put you there.
Yeah, because it won't be a bonus section. Yep. Let's do that.
Okay, so you dive in the water, swim, quickly get your bow back out, emerge, knock it. Go ahead and give me a shot. Actually, I would say if you have a fire arrow, use a fire arrow.
I mean, sure, but that was my roll.
Okay. Let's see. It misses anyways, so you're good. So
Womp womp.
you're there in the water, just cawing and scurrying at the toad. Right on
Toad.
the toad's turn. This raptor that's in the air will swing over to Dregnar. Dregnar, you said you're dodging, right?
I was, yes.
All right, so it's going to attempt to sink its like fly over you and try to like pick you up by the shoulders and carry you off. You feel its legs land and sink in, but it doesn't actually make the grapple. It's going to try one more time. Nope, doesn't get you. And then it's going to like kind of like do this like look at you, hiss, and start swinging over in the direction. Then on the Davis's turn, the order stands.
I'm still compelled.
Yep.
All right.
And you hear so the four of you were in Dregnar, Davis, Marb, and I'm forgetting someone, and Roque. It's weird because it's like this conflicting voices in your head and in your being. Again, you just hear it repeat: retreat to the island. And go ahead. That doesn't override the compelling.
Fair enough. That's not gonna hit. 5 plus 6, 11.
Misses. Yep. So you
But
swing.
I would also use my bonus action to attack with the butt end of it, I would assume.
Go for it.
So,
Yes, you would.
16 hit?
Let's see. 16 total?
Yes, 10 plus 6, so yeah.
All right, let me see. It's a character sheet for the toad. I just put it down. No, you. Boom.
So I'll just, frustrated, just go, ah! And then...
Yeah, wait, go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Still bliss, right?
Yes.
And 22 total.
You shake it off, and all of a sudden you just see you mid-swing with the butt end. You kind of come to and kind of draw it back before you hit Mantis and realize what happened.
It's like, hey, guys, no. We shouldn't be doing this. Stop. That's...
But look at that
something's
toast.
making us do this.
Gross.
All right.
Gross. Toast. Kill. Stabby stab. Set it on fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Dregnar.
Here.
Okay, so I'm still being compelled to attack the toad. I will spend a key point, step of the wind.
Okay.
I will turn, run, jump across the water, and land by.
Yeah, you have plenty of movement as a monk. So yeah, I'll move you, make it easier. Boop, there you go.
And that's just a bonus action. So now I'm going to attack the hell out of the toad.
Punchy punch.
How many attacks do you like? Did you just get the one?
I get 2 right now.
Well, you get 1, and then bonus action would be another one, but you're good. So yeah, you go and you see Dregnar, Roque, especially you, since you're the most cognizant of what the hell is going on right now. You see Dregnar almost like run, and he's almost like walking / jumping on the water, and then he leaps forward and just gives a heavy thud into the toad. The toad just kind of shakes a little bit. Doesn't seem to damage it though. And Roque, all your friends are attacking this toad. Dregnar,
one
wisdom
feels
save.
bad about it.
Wisdom saving throw for Dregnar with bless.
No.
And then Roque, you're on deck. I just haven't seen James's roll yet, so. Boop. There you go. As in typing.
And then the blessed.
Yep. I was like, bless or no bless, he's actually good. Dregnar, as you land, you kind of look around, realize where you're at, and then you kind of take your fist away, and you have control of yourself again. Roque, your turn. Okay. CJ, you're muted if you're talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna position myself between Al and the toad.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give Al a nice big hug.
All right.
Kill.
Just like wrap my arms around him and just be like, snap out of it.
Interesting.
We
Oh,
need
I'm
to
so
give,
excited to kill
like-
you here.
I'll give him a slap across the face to see if that helps.
Perfect. You can have me poke it.
Aw. First a hug, then a
So
slap.
basically, I'm trying to knock him out of it and restrain him from attacking.
Interesting enough. Go ahead and give me a. I know it's not your best, but give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, 20!
Nice.
That doesn't
Whoa!
I mean, there's some minuses to that, but that is a
It was all
That's
thanks to the love.
Never
Ow.
been affected before.
Ow. Al, as you're like getting ready to stab again, you feel a slap across the face, and then a hug. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Nice.
That's what Roque is allowing you to do.
The motivational poster of this is great.
Hang in there.
One more, and you can use a lucky if you want to.
Sure.
God damn it.
Trying.
Hey, that's better, but yikes.
It's not enough to break the burning rage in your stomach.
Stab the turtle! Stab the turtle!
Nice rock. Can you help me stab it? Let me go.
All right,
My stabbing
Zombasaur.
arm.
We're gonna start just, and now you're starting to see. Start jumping into the water, coming from. Yes, I had to individually number all of these.
Oh my gosh.
It's not fun. Some of them are starting to jump in the water as they're merging. This one is going to lunge towards this flying raptor, but miss. There you go. Okay. Alright, and then some of these are going to use their dash action. Na-na-na-na-na. Oops, grabbed the wrong raptor. Too many things to control.
I have my reaction back, so I'd hit anything that comes in range.
Okay, this one would be in range down here.
Alright,
if you wish.
cool. 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alright, that will be 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. It can't. It tries to claw up, but it can't get up there. All right, Al. The command stands.
So I'm not being grappled or anything, right? It's just a hug.
Yeah, just a hug. I kind of like.
Appreciate it, Rock, but I'm on a mission right now, and I'm gonna give him a pirouette and around, get out of the hug, and do a little jumping lunge, like yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Shit to do.
Yeah, advantage. You guys are swarming this thing, so go ahead and roll again.
Aha.
it's like you stab it and your rapier begins to bend. It's just like,
I'm gonna pull it back and make sure it's straight. Like, oh no. This is expensive. What are you doing?
all right, go ahead and give me a wisdom save now. At the end of your turn.
Time's a charm. I have no other action.
All right. There we go.
Hey.
As you're fixing your rapier, you realize, wait, why did I bend my rape? And you see what you did, and you're like, no. Yeah, you get your faculties back. All right.
Care for my rapier so much. Wait, caring. Rock.
Yeah. Then all of y'all will see. Come on, GM layer. That poisonous gas cloud, fog cloud, starts to like swirl and move closer and closer, closing in on the island, and you see the familiar oracle down here, cackling and screaming at y'all to kill the toad. And she approaches. Anyone that is still under the effect, you get to use your reaction to make an attack against Mothras. Amara might hit. Amara does hit. Shit. Oof. Okay. Amara gets another stab in the same injury that she initially put in the toad. Grant, you get to swing. Dregnar, I believe, is not compelled anymore. Marb, you're able to make a ranged attack.
18.
The 18 hits. Marb, go ahead and give me a arrow attack on the toad.
6 damage.
Okay, damage taken.
Does it seem like he's taking the full brunt of the damage?
His bulk just kind of seems to just kind of wobble and shift with it. He's a hardy thing. Nico, if you can hear me, go ahead and roll me a ranged attack as you're compelled in order to attack as part of.
Ooh, out of turn, nice.
That's your reaction.
With like all my fancy bonuses, or
Yes,
just
you will do everything. So sharpshooter, hunter's mark, colossal slayer. Just try to attack it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, thrill the hunt every turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's essentially the command from the oracle is making you attack this toad.
Oh, I just realized I've been doing it wrong. It said for my sharpshooter is -2 + 4 or -4 + 2.
-2 +
Minus
4.
2 + 4.
Okay, then I've been doing it right.
Nice. I mean, boom.
Finally.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
lower
miss
it.
again.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead. No, he rolled better than you. He rolled an actual 20. So you're gonna take 18.
He's like, I could crit myself, but I'll pass.
Yeah. So go ahead. 2d8 plus 2d6 because you're using a fire arrow plus.
Do you have any more left? I thought you only had like 3 to start.
No, he got like a total
No,
of
I had
7.
like 6, and we stocked up before we left for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
swamp
yeah.
too.
So you've used like 2 or 3 in the swamp
Plus
now at this point.
4. So it would be +4 + 4, and then +3
Yes. Yeah.
for the rover.
Roll the
Okay, so 4 for 11. Okay.
Kind of lucky in the way that I still have my. Yeah.
Yes, 27 damage.
Yeah, so Marb, you release the arrow like lightning fast, right? And it goes, and Mothra's his mouth is a little bit open, and you lodge, and your arrow gets stuck in its tongue. And it's like, yeah, not nice.
It's on fire.
Mm-hmm. Its saliva takes the fire out. Grant,
Aw.
Yes.
smash the toad, please.
I will throw my shield aside. Can I do that for free, or does that cost something?
No, to drop it is fine.
It's like
All right,
going
I'll
into the
throw my
water.
shield aside. 2 overhand hammer slams.
Okay, so action and then bonus action. War priest, got it. Go for it.
While I'm feeling blessed, I'm going to keep some.
Mm-hmm. That hurt.
Hey, wait, I can unbless.
Oh, yeah.
I can unbless it anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, you can unbless it.
Yeah, you can. I mean, eventually.
You do not get a
You've
bless.
been unblessed.
Okay,
Can you do it on
still
purpose?
21.
it's a draw. Yeah, 21 hits. He didn't
That's
change it to a
everybody.
lower roll. So yeah, bless is dropped on everybody. As Rock stops concentrating on it, but you still hit with the 21. So go ahead. Boop.
5.
Okay. Again, you're kind of pulled yourself up onto and just like standing next to the beast, and you're hitting it on the side. You're just swinging, like
It's like
But go ahead
banging,
and
banging a
give me
gong.
yeah,
One
essentially.
more chop. 7.
It misses.
I'm going to cash in my
War priest.
channel divinity
Okay.
for +10.
Yeah, so 21 hits. Let's see. He rolls better than you. So yeah, you hit again. Go ahead.
Ah,
That toad needs to stop rolling so damn
hi,
well.
frog. You do that.
Okay, yeah.
7 damage.
You're swinging, and you see like just the smallest semblance of like a bruise starting to occur on its large flesh. All right, Amara. Oh, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you break. Amara misses.
Oh,
even
you could have given me bless for this, Rock, huh?
No bless for you.
Ah,
Oh,
okay
no.
then.
Now he's
We know who's next after I kill the
Somebody
frog.
gonna die.
all aqueous
green.
creatures must die.
Yeah, so Grant and Amara are still just frothing and seething. Marb, it's your turn. Go ahead and attack, and then do as you wish.
No, I'll just attack again.
Okay.
Wait,
So
did,
yeah,
you not, did you
saying-
not save at the end of your turn, Mark?
It wasn't
Oh, no,
my
this is
turn.
not your turn. That's right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Shit.
I don't know what happens then, but
No, he actually lowers it, but it's still enough to hit him. So go ahead, you hit him.
But not
He
crit.
changes it to a total. It's not a crit anymore, but
let me check how many fire arrows do I have.
you probably have like 1 or 2 left.
I have 2 left. Yes. Okay.
So go ahead and
This
use
is
it
the
again.
time to test out the rocket arrow where you put all the explosives on it.
Oh.
and then
We
shoot
have
it or something.
failed explosive arrows with the boom cans.
This is-
I actually
this is
forgot.
the time.
The boom canister's right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the
but-
ground somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
My mistake. I totally planned this.
Oh,
Holy
30
Let's go.
damage on a nat 20. I don't know how much that is.
No,
Well,
it's
no, the
not
nat 20 is not. He
He
cancels.
cancels in that 20, yeah. So you just did 30 damage. You do the
rude.
arrow and
Only 30 damage.
Yeah, only 30 damage.
Yeah.
And the arrow strikes the toad, and it hits its mass, and it shatters. But you can see some of the splinters kind of stick in its flesh. And then, yeah, good shot.
Nice.
All right, the toad's turn. The toad is going to release like it's been croaking and it's been loud, but this time it's to the point where like all of y'all, friend, foe, everyone, it croaks, and you have to cut. You drop what you're doing, and you just drop to your knees and cover your ears as you're being shooken. This raptor's going to swing by, land on this one, swing over here, and then as it's just like ringing in your head, I need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because y'all are oh so close to it.
Fuck it.
Including me?
Yes, you're still within.
Banana.
Actually, no, Marb. You're actually out of. You're fine. Not at disadvantage for Marb. But everyone else at disadvantage because you're so close. Okay. Davis fail. Ooh, that's a lot of rolls. Okay. Grant
18.
succeed.
14.
Out of 5.
Al fail. Marb fail.
Harvesting
Roque
this
fail.
frog's eyes.
Dregnar fail. Amara fail. So everyone but Grant, you draw, and it's just so intense that you close your eyes and you cover your ears. Grant, you're struggling and you're starting to tear up really, really bad, but you're able to see through. And then all of a sudden, there's just this like, Grant, you're the only one that sees this. Where those little flowers are behind it, they start to illuminate extremely bright, and this like yellow, purple, green swirling energy begins to kind of like a quick little maelstrom emerge, and then all of a sudden there's just a flash, and Grant and everyone else, I'm just gonna grab y'all. All right, this is just gonna make it easy. Forgive me if there's raptors in this. I don't have the token control. There
As
we
long
go.
as I can finish them off.
Yeah. And then let's do reveal in a second. I just gotta move everybody. I'm sorry. I wish it was easier to do this. I wish I had like a script that made this happen just like instantly. That would make me so happy. I think I got everybody. I think I need to grab Marb. I'm missing Marb. Where's Marb?
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
I've transcended. I've gone into spooky ghost mode.
Yeah. Marb is a spooky ghost, confirmed.
Bird.
Alright, and then
All
review.
this time it's all just been part of your imagination.
You can,
Alright,
live
so
in my, you can live in my shell if you want as a spooky ghost. We can be like.
Turns out I'm just Pebble.
Oh,
I'm the
your shell.
projection of Pebble. If Pebble was an actual character.
Oh, wow.
I would watch a Saturday morning cartoon.
Alright. Your camera should be snapped to a different location.
Weird.
Whoa, we got 2 Marbs. I like it.
Creepy world.
Oh, yeah, Mark's got a clone now.
Yeah, they clone Marb.
Oh,
now
I
he
told you that's Pebble's astral form. It looks exactly like me
Okay,
because
let's
I'm
go.
just that spooky ghost.
Alright. So yeah, what feels like almost like an hour, it just be of the sheer ringing and pain in your head. All of a sudden, you feel yourselves like kind of like gravity and everything just shifts, and then you guys come to and sort of open your eyes. Grant, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. No, actually, yeah, wisdom saving throw at advantage. I'm just gonna kind of gather y'all around.
Gather
Best I
around,
can.
children.
Oh, I don't. Am I? There it is.
Advantage.
16.
16, yeah, okay. You're able to shake it off as you get shifted. Something about that light just pierced your mind and cleansed your stomach.
God, you
And-
stole my shield, you bastard.
Oh, right.
Your
the
shield is
in
not
the
with us, I
water.
assume.
Yeah, the shield is in the water. Okay, yeah, and you guys come to, and you are in what you see. It's green. It's lush. There's these weird iridescent mushrooms. Okay, gotcha, Dregnar. And everything just.
Did you bring us here? How did where are we?
And you just the toad just looks down and nods slowly, and then just kind of leaps.
Guys, I think we might have been on the wrong side at the start of that.
Let's trust the spooky lady with the talking skull and the kidnapping at nighttime and the.
Yeah, you notice how like all the things that she brought up that she seemed to know about us were all like mean-spirited and like stuff we might not want people to know. Yeah, she doesn't seem like a good person to me. I mean, the one thing she asked us to do is go kill something.
I mean, technically, a lot of people ask us that, but not in a creepy swamp. So.
Yeah.
It was by far the creepiest about the request.
I mean, when I was trying to hit it, it could basically change what I was doing. It was weird. I don't know if we would stand a chance against this guy, so I'm inclined to just hear him out.
Pebble flies over to the toad, and yeah. So, and this raptor seems to have been summoned. Its guardian, from what you gathered, flies over as well, and then lands and turns to the group and releases this like screeching roar, and then continues to on ground just kind of walk away. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Dregnar to get back. So I guess this would be a good place to take a little bit of a break as y'all are shifted into another realm. Dun, dun, dun.
Trippy realm.